in the hour or two ahead. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Looking for a decent ball in. Great chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kukçu. Akaydin, aim forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Arda Güler. That's Yildiz. Yildiz! Goal! Turkey! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Turkey break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he deliver? Physical challenge. Yilmaz absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yilmaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? to Kolu. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Kukçu. And it's Arda Güler. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the supply.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kukçu. Chance here to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Aktokolu. Aktokolu. A header! Yilmaz. Played out to the right. Nice looking ball. Kukçu, gently done. Looks to the other side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And here's Güler. Güler spread out to the left.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Strong running down that left flank. There is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Australia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kukçu. Güler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akaydin does well to get it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, he's played it in low. There's the shot! He's shooting! Have it back and can go again. That's tidy. Delivered with swing. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Turkey. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kupchu. Akaido. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Demiral. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. Gets into some space, and he whips it across. Shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played out wide. That's very neat. Oh, good ball! And the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Yilmaz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Aktakolu. Aktakolu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Yildiz. Do have a chance to counter here. Forward it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot! Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Kukçu. Demiral, gently done. Back to Kolu. El Mali.
Australia have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Moved on forwards. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kaveci. Kukçu. Güler. Güler has created one goal already. Out to the left it goes. Australia with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
He's having a shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Australia are making a change now. So all square. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty.